What's
Was
good?
good, people? Hello.
I don't know where I'm supposed to be looking because I don't have a stream up.
Uh,
This is a weird feeling.
Look at me.
I think I can.
Look me in the
I can't.
eyes.
I can't.
Oh,
I don't see me or you.
wait, aren't I streaming on Discord?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah. I don't see your Fugi.
Oh, fuck. Okay, that's true. Um, you can Ratman see chat? That's a good question.
Oh, I should probably do that.
Yeah. Just sitting in a dark
I
room, just
guess. I
like sitting at the edge of his bed.
think I think I'm on my bed.
I don't know.
What kind of heathen do you take me for?
You could be. You could be
Oh, I'm
underneath
getting
your
an
desk
ad.
if you.
One of three.
Pay me,
Skip.
bitch.
Skipped, motherfucker. One
One
of
of
three is
three. That's
ridiculous.
fucking crazy. When did YouTube stop doing
Yeah.
that?
I don't know. It's the
I
first
was.
time I've ever seen it.
I know YouTube on like, if you have YouTube on a TV for some fucking reason, it'll just keep running ads until you
Oh
skip it.
yeah. No, it's like a minute or a minute and a half of ads.
It's actually atrocious.
It's wild. Oh, I see that we're here on the thing
On the thing.
on the news bar.
We are. We are.
I'm
We're
just in the corner most of the time.
yeah. It's supposed to be like a little newsreel.
I
With two
see that.
reporters. Yeah.
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 Heathen, I'm on my bed though. But yeah, but it would be weird if I was on my bed, streaming from my bed. Watching from a bed is different.
How many
Streaming,
people are watching from their TV?
no one.
You know, I actually have beg to differ because YouTube tells me that.
For a stream?
Just for like my general content. Let me look. 'Cause I thought it was funny, and I don't know how.
Oh, I can see that because you have a TV at the end of your bed or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, Jenny, the mom of Mothman, is currently on the TV.
Oh, let's go.
I stand corrected.
Neat.
I also have YouTube Premium, so ads don't affect me.
Mm.
Nice. The best way. I used to have YouTube Premium, and then I wanted Spotify Wrapped. And so I switched to Spotify. And
Nice.
then YouTube started to do Wrapped. And now I'm too far gone.
I can't
How are
find
you
the
all?
information I wanted to find, at least on
No,
my phone.
competent.
I'm too afraid to switch over from the slideshow.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't risk it.
Yeah. YouTube has more ads on any device than they used to. I've gotten 3-minute unskippable ads before. That is actually atrocious.
Absolutely atrocious.
It's absolutely terrible. Awful, even.
Awful, quite really.
Just
Just
terrible.
downright dastardly.
Dastardly.
Anyway, why are we here?
Huh?
Why are we here? This is a segue to explain what we're doing.
Well, my friends.
You said mysterious, and I think you're building it more than it should be.
You know, I honestly just don't know if we've actually said what it's about, so I didn't want to just
I
like.
talked about it in my stream today.
Oh, I was asleep. I apologize. I was tired.
No, I miss your night streams. That's fine.
Sick.
45-minute ad.
Huh.
I did see. I don't know if the memes are real or not, but I do see that. I think sometimes people pay to put an ad on YouTube, and it's just like the B movie, the entire B movie. and it's gotta happen sometimes.
You know,
I
I
know when
have.
I'm going to sleep, I watch a lot of like cooking like channels,
Mhm.
and I know I will like wake up like in my pseudo sleep where I can't hear anything, but then I start to hear things again. And then I turn over and it's like 17 minutes into like not an unskippable ad, but like some random infomercial ad.
Nice.
I never look at how long those last, but
I don't remember what movie. I think I have the B movie downloaded on my phone. It's one of those movies.
a usage of space.
No,
There it
but the
is.
thing is, it's like hyper fucking compressed, so you can send it on Discord. So it's like it's less than 10 megabytes.
But
Unless
so
it's
you're telling me there's probably more minutes than there is pixels.
probably, yeah. Oh, where is it? I'm trying to find it. I'll know because it'll have like a if I have memes saved on my phone, it'll be like, oh yeah, 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, and then this will be like an hour 45 minutes.
Right? You just try a filter.
Can I?
It's your phone.
I don't know how to use my phone. I fucking hate this thing.
Do you hate
I
it or do you
have
just not know it?
I have a 42-minute video about top 50 or top 500 possums. That's
That's
something.
nice, buddy.
Yeah. It's somewhere here. I know it is. I'm gonna crash out. Anyways, we are doing a presentation about some stuff.
I feel
I don't
like the way that we're segueing it is going to be like disappointing for what the reality is.
Oh, it's gonna be so disappointing, and that's even better. I'll go ahead and switch over to
Baby squeeze it
ta-da!
out.
The thumbnail. How the fuck did you compress
Oh,
a
that's the
image?
thumbnail? Oh,
Yeah.
I got another ad. A Five Guys ad. It was 3 seconds long and that's it.
Sick. I am so hyped. Let's fucking go. All right, well,
Oh,
shall we begin?
you want to explain?
The four, the best four of many things. Now, you may be wondering what that means. We have selected several things, and
Four, one might say.
four, well, no, more than four things. We've
Oh,
selected many
no,
things and then did the four of our personal favorites of those
no,
things.
many categories and then our
Many
favorite
categories,
four
and then
of those
four,
categories.
technically eight if you count both of our opinions.
No, if we both do it, it's four each.
For each, eight total.
Okay.
This is so fucking stupid.
I thought about getting a drink for this,
Me too.
and I decided against it.
I also contemplated that.
Now we just have a little Coca-Cola with it, or yeah, it's fine with the Santa on it.
I have a massive lemonade.
Nice.
Pretty good.
I should go get some milk.
You should get some milk right now,
Make
dude.
some pilk.
Get some pilk, brother.
I think our milk is expired.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Why is your little homie clipped off the end? There we go. Much better.
I think it's because you hate me.
I think it is. I just don't like that one part of your ear.
Take it to IU.
IU. Best four Pirates movies. POTC 3, 2, 1, 4. Nice. Can you name
Second
another
was the best
pirate
one.
movie, Ratman?
Pirates of the Caribbean 5.
Okay, maybe. Let me. Can you name a not Pirates of the Caribbean film? That's about pirates.
I don't remember the title, but it's
Mhm.
the one where I think it's Tom Hanks is the captain of that
Yo,
boat.
I am the captain now.
I am
That
the
guy.
captain now. Yeah,
Yeah. That's a good one.
that's a pirate movie. Uh, Treasure Planet is a pirate movie just in space.
Oh, I've never heard of it.
Yeah. Do you know what Treasure Island is?
No.
It's a classic. It's about pirates. Long John
Ah,
Silver, that's where he's from.
well, I'm gonna need you to repeat that
Long
name.
John Silver's, you
Ah,
know the restaurant?
yeah.
Named after a character in Treasure Island.
Fun fact: that's where Mama and Papa Raccoon met at Long John Silver's. Yep.
Hold on, I know another one. Oh, the One Piece movies.
Okay, well those don't count.
Don't you ever say that again.
The One
Otto
Piece
plays
movies.
Uta, and she's great. I hate One Piece,
Ah,
but I love Otto. Uh,
you don't like it, Cryge? No, I love the models. I'm sorry. Morph is a vibe.
is that a pirate?
I'm assuming so.
Morph.
Morph pirate. Look it up.
Uh, I'm not seeing anything.
Hmm. I've
Morph
been lied
pirate.
to.
Still nothing. Morph pirate refers to the pirate-themed costumes sold by the brand Morph Costumes. Oh, well, maybe.
Hmm?
I don't know if they're talking about like the kind of costumes you get at like Spirit Halloween.
Maybe. Maybe.
Anyway, top four
Anyway,
favorites for
top
like
four.
13 different categories.
Indeed.
Ash has not seen my top four.
I have not. I made the slideshow and I gave it to Ratman.
Oh, Morph is the character in Treasure Planet.
Oh. Um. At least mine aren't in any particular order. Like from favorite to not favorite. I'm very not good at making decisions like that.
He's uncommittal.
I am. I cannot commit to anything except for
For the
Ratman.
most part, a lot of mine are kind of in order.
Mhm.
Don't take any of the orders for fact, but a lot of the time they are going to be in order because it's like whatever I think of first is
Right.
typically my first. It is blind PP night,
Yeah.
but it's not really a PP. I guess it is a PP, but
It
it's
is
not like
PP.
a presentation. It's just
Yeah.
like a yapping and a talking of things.
We're gonna be yapping about the PP.
We're not going to be yapping about the PP. We're going to be yapping about the things in the PP.
Exactly. We're gonna be yapping about the contents of the PP.
The PP details things, and we're talking
Yes.
about those things.
This is gonna be so fucking stupid.
Hit the slide,
Let's
raccoon! I just
go.
got another ad.
Why didn't it switch? All right, there we go. Movies. Not all of the top left things will say what it is, so you're just gonna have to guess. Oh.
So there's a lot of categories here. If something applies to a later category, assume that the bigger, more umbrella term. I see you're going to full screen for a Google Box thing on the screen.
Wait, I am.
It's fine.
Okay.
So like if let's say for movies right here, say we have my favorite movie is Pride and Prejudice, and then later on it'll say like, oh, the category is historical movies. We would not put Pride and Prejudice back on there because it's on movies as a whole. You assume it outranks everything else on the later segment.
Very fair.
Yeah.
Very nice. Too many PP will get you demonetized.
I don't know what you're talking about. PP can only stand for one thing.
Yeah, presentation.
PowerPoint.
PowerPoint.
Where's the second P in presentation?
Presentation.
Okay.
Movies. Oh, it's so low.
It's so bad.
It's so much worse when it's in
The
full
first
screen.
4 are Ash's, the second 4 are mine. Go ahead and explain yourself.
So, I am a nerd. I loved the Alien movies
Uh-huh.
when I was a kid. Uh-huh. I loved the Predator movies when I was a kid. And when I realized that they had a franchise where they collaborated the two, I was so fucking excited. I watched that movie so many times as a kid, and I fucking loved it. The acting, terrible. The script writing, terrible. The pacing, terrible. Do I love it? Yes. It holds a very dear place in my heart for two very fascinating franchises, in my opinion.
He made me and Day watch it, and it was 2 hours.
Hey, at least I let you guys drink during. Yeah,
You had to survive.
I was having a great fucking time, and you guys were
I'm
like,
sure you were.
ah, okay. You guys were so not into it.
It had the script writing of a Disney XD movie.
Oh yeah, I don't think they at all like looked over the script and were like, all right, let's revise some things. They were just like wrote it in an
Rough draft,
afternoon.
go!
Rough draft, go. We need to get this now before someone else takes the idea. Yeah, that's one of them. That reminds me so much of Andy Biersack in his podcast show. Andy Biersack, that sounds familiar. Oh, God. The next one, Jurassic Park. Um, Dinosaurs are cool, and I might be autistic, so it's kind of self-explanatory. Um, I got this from I got a CD of it or whatever, a disc of it, that I could plug into my old broken Xbox 360 that my uncle gave me. And it shocked me every time I tried to switch the discs because the button didn't work, so I had to pry it open with a pocket knife. And it was worth it every time. So many nights that I just like was chilling and I was in a little bean bag and I was watching the Jurassic Park movies because it was a set tape of like 1, 2, and 3. It was great. Yeah. Good night, Maya. The next
Wow.
one, the only kind of new one, Gonjiam Haunted Asylum. I am a big fan of horror movies. They're kind of the only movies that I look forward to watching nowadays. And Ratman Day and I had a pretty ongoing tradition for a good while of just constantly watching a whole bunch of movies and
And rating them.
rating them. We would like do little detail ratings. It was fun.
Oh, I forgot about the detail reviews.
Yeah. We would like rate them from like
Hmm.
what was it? It was like
It was
A.
A. It was A
It was
grade.
yeah. This was an S tier for me.
Yeah.
Um, I grew up with horror movies because my mom and my sister are big horror movie fans. This is the only horror movie that I've seen within like the last fucking, I don't know, like 5, 6, 7 years that actually fucking scared me. Is really good. And go fucking figure. Jurassic Park 3. I wasn't.
Get out of the water.
Get out of the
Quite
water.
collateral.
Uh, yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan of Jurassic Park 2, but Jurassic Park 3 is my shit. Um, it is what inspired my first love for the Spinosaurus, and I just think it's really cool. I really liked the environment of like the new island where things were more of like a testing ground rather than an actual park, and I don't know, I just thought it was really neat. Yeah.
Fearless stream win. It's funny you say that. I am preparing.
Oh shit! You're preparing a tier list stream? You tell.
No,
Oh,
that'll happen when it happens.
fair enough. Well, on to yours next. Yours next.
Yeah, you'll see a difference in production.
All right, let's get to it.
Neon Genesis Evangelion,
Yes.
specifically the end of Evangelion movie. It's peak. It's glorious. It's absolute cinema. It's terrifying. It's sad. I want to feel hollow and empty afterwards. Everything's terrible. It's all great. Peak cinematography. Absolutely amazing. It's a work of art. You can rewatch it so many times and it hits. Oh, we're kind of in front of Asuka here.
Oh, let me move that.
It's so good. I there's so many hidden like meanings, and the storytelling is great, and just I love when movies use cinematography as like main storytelling elements. It's amazing.
It's very good.
I love it. It's like Neon Genesis Evangelion is my favorite fiction of all time, specifically the anime.
Damn.
So this, yeah, it's
Neat.
not even close.
On to the next.
Next, Kronk,
Habba!
a silent
Oh!
voice. I made my family watch this for my birthday this last year, and they don't. Not a lot of them watch anime, nor do they like sad things. I'll move out of the way of
Oh,
Shoko.
sorry.
uh, it's probably good just to be in the center
Okay.
for these next couple slides. But it's gorgeous. I love it. I seen all like the two sides of the silent voice because it's the her. You know, she's deaf, but he is also the silent voice. It's very sad. It's very good. I love it.
Neat.
It's beautiful, and I think about it all the time.
Very nice. I loved this in middle school. I haven't seen it since then, so I should rewatch it to see what I missed. True, you should.
You should. You should also read it. There's a lot of extra good stuff in the manga.
Mm.
But also, the same person who wrote A Silent Voice. Hold on. Yeah, the same person who wrote A Silent Voice and did the art for it also does. Wow, shoot, what's it called? To Your Eternity, which is another really sad and depressing thing,
Mm.
but is also great. You should check it out.
I like the koi fish.
The koi fish are never mentioned.
Oh.
Next!
Next. Oh fuck! I think I skipped one.
Oh,
What the fuck is happening?
Use your up arrows.
I'm
Oh
sorry.
my gosh.
Is this right?
Eternal Sunshine of the
Yeah.
Spotless Mind. Jim Carrey. And I am a terrible person because I'm blinking on her name right now.
Blue-haired lady.
I think it's Kate Winslet. Yeah. Uh, I think it's got a really cool idea to it. I think it was executed brilliantly, and that it serves a really good rewatch value. Because I hate rewatching movies, and so when it's something is able to be rewatched, I have a great time with it.
Hmm.
But just like the whole idea of what this thing was trying to convey and the feelings that it did, I think it did very well. And not a lot of media tries to do what it does, and so I appreciate it greatly.
Hmm.
Where are these PP combined? Yes, it's going to be Ash's 4 and then my 4.
Combined PP.
Combined PP. Together our PPs are combined.
We unite with the power of friendship. Ultimate PP.
Yep. It's a really long PP.
It's an
It's
absurdly
like
long.
120 slides or something like that.
It's an 120 long PP. You can
Next!
see the rat's pattern, depression.
Yeah, I love it. And Lord of the Rings: Return of
Let's
the
go.
King. Lord of the Rings holds a very special place in my heart. I've loved it since I was a child. My dad was a huge nerd. And instead of like SpongeBob and Barney and whatever. I grew up on Lord of the Rings, and specifically the extended version, so that they're all 4 hours each. But Lord of the Rings: Return of the King has Minas Tirith and the Battle of Pelennor Fields and the Battle of the Black Gate and the Witch King of Angmar, who's one of my favorites, and the broken or the Oathbreaker spirit guys, and they're cool. There's a really cool scene in the extended version where the riders of Gondor, under the rule of Stuart Denethor, send out and ride out to Osgiliath after it's been taken by the orcs, and they all get their heads cut off, and then the orcs catapult the heads over the walls of Minas Tirith as a fear tactic. And as my 7-year-old self, that was amazing.
I'm terrified for how the entire rest of this stream is gonna go. Someone's already saying Ratman's list is goated, and I heard nothing about mine. As equal as all things should be.
Return of the King is great. Riders of Rohan. I was really tempted to put Fellowship of the Ring in. What's Fellowship? No, I think it's Two Towers. I can never put it right where the Battle of Helm's Deep is, because my extended versions split each movie into 2 discs, so it's 2 hours per disc. And I don't know, because it happened at a disc change. I don't know which disc change it happened at, but I was tempted to do Two Towers, because I think that's the one that has Helm's Deep in it, because of the Riders of Rohan going over the hill. Because every single time I see that scene where Gandalf and
Aragorn?
what's his name? No, it's the nephew of King Theoden of Rohan.
I have no idea.
Played by the guy who is the butcher in The Boys. I'll remember his name eventually. But they go down on a like from a hill on the 3rd day, the rising sun, and they like clash, do like a horse clash into the orcs, and it's beautiful, and I cry every time.
Hell yeah! Honestly, just
Something
a goated series as it is.
It's so good.
It's kind of hard to choose one.
When we watched this, I think all of them were S's except maybe Two Towers, which was A+.
Maybe.
Or no, I think a Fellowship was. No, I think you disliked Two Towers the most. Because Fellowship had some whimsy to it, and Return of the King is simply the greatest of all time.
Right.
Yeah.
And by no means do we mean like dislike. It's just out of the 3.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Still absolutely
it's
goated
10,
series.
10, and 9.9.
Yes.
Yeah. Next.
Songs. Yeah. Fun fact, the horse who played Shadowfax was a diva. Had to get a second to do the close-ups.
Shadowfax was the horse that Gandalf rode on.
Oh, neat.
Shadowfax was the god of horses.
Songs. This one. It was a tie between Mudvayne, Happy, and Dig. They're probably my favorite band of all time. The bass player is pretty much who inspired me to get into music the way I did, doing like slap style metal, and it's a vibe. And I remember the first time I saw a cover of somebody doing this song on bass, the struck note style, the butterfly style that he plays is so fucking insane, and it's so much fun to do. And yeah, is what inspired this one.
Oh, you left the Vivo logo in there?
Oh, yeah. I had to get this shit done in an afternoon, dog. I had to get it done. Yeah, the next one. Take Me Back to Eden by Sleep Token. Sleep Token has been a very much up and coming band for me personally. Since I've often listened to the same shit over and over again. Yeah. This is the song that introduced me to them, and even to this day, it's still still up there. What are you saying?
Saying Sephiroth.
Sephiroth?
It's from Final Fantasy VII.
Oh.
The guy looks a little resembling of Sephiroth, and Sephiroth's theme song is Sephiroth. Sephiroth.
Yeah. Just the way
Very
that it's
nice.
mixed, written, mastered, everything. Very nice. This one was probably my favorite song when I was a little kid. Roads Untraveled. It is a very dear song to me. It is very close to me. I have considered getting Roads Untraveled tattooed before. Still not sure if I want to, but it has been a consideration. And
I want you to
just a
know.
vibe.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Oh, are you done?
Yeah.
No. I want you to know, as a child, I think I listened to New Divide by Linkin Park over and over and over
Dude,
again.
goated.
Because it was on like it was the first song of the Transformers, the soundtrack, and I had the CD. And when I went to sleep every night, I played.
Yeah. That's how that's actually how I found them too, was through
Nice.
Transformers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Transformers.
That's what started my little rock area.
Nice.
Era.
Laria? I thought you said area.
I meant era.
Oh.
Yeah. Not my rock area. That's a different area. We won't talk about that yet.
Geology. Oh.
And then
The Diary
ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
of G.
In the
I was thinking about that
diary
song
of
the other
Jane.
day, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is actually what got me like realizing that Alien vs Predator franchise existed, because this was back before I was really like online, and so I only had like the discs of the Alien and the Predator movies, and I just thought they were super fucking cool. And then back in the ye old days of YouTube AMVs,
Oh,
where
yeah.
they would play rock
Angel
music
with
over
the
like action
shotgun.
scenes of movies. And yeah, this is just another very dear one to me. And yeah, it's a
Coyote.
vibe. Ready for
I got some
yours?
good stuff. Yeah.
I
I actually don't even remember.
was not ready for that. Yo, what's good, big dog? Oh my god, I'm crying.
Hey, you got replay buffer on?
It's huh?
Do you
Oh
have
yeah, I
replay?
got you.
I need that.
Oh, that's so funny.
uh, Summer Over the Rainbow. It's great.
Yeah, it's a
I
great
don't
song.
particularly remember at what point it started in my childhood, but I. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, what?
No.
Oh, oh no.
Uh,
Oh,
I might have a terrible discovery here.
oh no.
No, I think we're fine.
Nice.
I don't know when this started, but I think it's an incredibly calming song, and I used to have like really bad episodes of like paranoia and whatever,
Mm.
and I would listen to this to calm me down. And whenever I get like really angry, or back when I was an angry lad, I'd listen to this, and it would fix my problems.
Very nice.
I don't know why, but I just think it's real. I think it's real cute, real well done. I don't have any like legit reasons as to why I like it, but I just do.
It's just a peaceful vibe.
It's just good.
Ratman, I think you're my favorite person lore wise. Yo,
Let's go.
That is an honor.
Next,
Next, yo,
Mumford and Sons, Little Lion Man. It was not your fault, but mine.
Why are you in the
It was
corner?
your heart. okay, because I blocked out Vivo.
Oh, okay.
Vivo's not getting any extra advertising from me.
That's fair.
Anytime there's a like a something I wanted to censor a little bit, there's the
Mm.
Bang Boo that our
Nice.
lovely IU drew for me. But yeah, Mumford and Sons is something that my dad listened to a lot, and I grew to love. And I know, like back in like high school, I was
Mm.
talking with one of my coworkers, and this was my one of my ideas for like the best songs written. I think it's really well put together. It's got a lot of emotion in it. It's got the vibes. It's great. I love it.
Hell yeah.
Next.
Next.
Oh, also,
Oh.
Broken Crown is good, and Blank White Page, and Dust Bowl Dance. I think it's next.
Yeah.
It's also incredibly loud by Glass Animal.
Nice.
I listened. It was Dreamland. Ash, you know what terrible era this spawned from. But it
Indeed.
spawned from
Indeed.
that terrible era, and it was just a like a grounding and relatable song for a not so good part of my life.
Yeah.
And so I grew connected to it pretty well. I love how it like fades in, fades out, and starts, and it's like calm, but also it's like the cold passion kind of a thing, and so I really resonate with it.
Nice.
Next.
Ginny is asking, what is Harry Potter doing singing?
His name's Dave.
Dave.
He's
What does the P on his necklace mean?
Is that a P or is that an R? P?
Maybe not.
Probably for pineapple.
Huh?
Uh, they have like a motif with pineapples for their last tour that they went on for Dreamland. Yeah,
Interesting.
I don't know. They just chose pineapple.
Neat.
Yeah. Next. Oh, and then Die Alone was another uh very personal song that I will not go into the specifics of it. But it brought me a lot of comfort. I know technically the song is talking about like a lover,
Mm.
but I think that art is to be interpreted how the viewer wishes to interpret it.
Mm.
A piece of art does not have a singular meaning. It does not have the intended meaning the artist has for it. But art's meaning is all viewers' purposes that they place onto it and how they perceive it. So
Very nice.
I think that's a pretty good example of it. I technically have 2 honorable mentions if you go into the next one.
Ooh.
Because I didn't want to put instrumentals on here,
Mm.
even though I love them dearly. But The Last Agni Kai from Avatar The Last and Anger from Frostpunk 2
Ooh.
are my honorable mentions. I think they're gorgeous soundtracks.
Sick.
Next!
Next. Books. Oh. All right. So, I'm gonna have to preface something.
He's read 4 books.
Hey, no, I've read more than 4 books. Okay.
7 books. I legit think it's 7 books.
It's probably closer to like 8 or 9. Okay. It was a long series when I was a kid, but I didn't put it on the list. Books. The Bible. Listen, I'm not a big reader. It's not really a pastime of mine. I'm very ADD. So I don't have a lot of examples. So I gotta use all the resources. So yeah, enough said. The next one. This one has a fun
You talked
story.
about this one before, right?
I have.
Yeah.
This one has a fun little story to it. This was actually a book that I read for an English essay where my teacher was like, "All right, you guys you're gonna have all the way till the end of the year to do this. Several months. Go read a book and blah 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 blah. Like certain writing per chapter or whatever. I didn't understand. That's not the point. I asked him like, "Hey, I'm not a big reader. What should I read?" And he gave me this suggestion, and it's like, "Fuck it, sure." This shit it was so hard to read the first time because it's like an almost old English like philosophy book about a guy living out in the woods. Uh, and I did the assignment entirely wrong. I had a notebook dedicated, and like I would write a little like 4 paragraph thing about each chapter that went by, and I was like, yeah, I didn't really know he was talking about this part. And he was just like a journal of like notes, basically. Completely unprofessional. It was not in any kind of normal format. Uh, but I was like one of the only students in the entire class that actually did the assignment. And he was like super pissed at everybody because he was like, I gave you guys months to do this, blah, blah, blah. He gave me like 120% or something because he was just like, I appreciate you actually putting in the work. You didn't really do the assignment as I asked, but I can tell you actually read it and didn't use Spark Notes. And it was nice because he gave me the notebook back and he actually like gave his little thoughts about like some of the parts that I was confused about. And it was nice.
That is so wholesome.
It is wholesome. This one, I'm gonna need a preface again because it has been brought to my attention. Apparently, it's from a little bit of a weird author.
I don't know if it's a weird author. It's just technically labeled as metaphysics.
I guess, yeah. I don't know the Four Agreements. This was a book recommendation from my therapist because it goes over a lot of things about like overcoming trauma and overthinking, those kind of things. And those are some things that I struggle with. And yeah, I've read a few self-help books before, but this was one of the few ones that really like stuck out to me, especially some of the quotes that went into it. And yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
let's
very
go. Praise for self-help, but
self-help books.
Help.
Does the Notebook still exist? I don't think so. Most things from that time don't. And the other one is the last one. It's the D&D Player's Handbook. Do we want to tell them the story about how I got into D&D with you
Sure.
and Dave?
I don't really remember it. Oh, I do remember it.
Yeah. One day, Ratman approached me and he's like, "Hey, we're down a player for D&D. Do you want to join?"
Bear in mind, this is like at a point in life where we kind of stopped talking.
Yeah.
And like maybe once or twice every 2 weeks we talk. And so like, yeah, I think I know a guy.
And I knew nothing about D&D. I didn't know how it was played. I didn't know like role play or anything like that. I knew nothing. And yeah, after I got a little bit into it, Ratman gifted me the player's handbook, and I made a.
I did?
You did. I actually still have it. Yeah.
Well.
You also you gave me the DM's guide too.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah. And I remember I still have the documents. I made characters for every single class and subclass because I wanted to like practice like quote unquote getting good at D&D because I was slowing everybody down so much. And yeah, it was a point in time that revitalized the friendship, and it's something dear to me. So yes.
Are you gonna tell him what time you had to wake up for our sessions?
Oh, these fucking guys. Apparently, we could only run sessions like early in the morning for them, and early in the morning for them was stupid early in the morning for me. So I didn't know how to like stand up for myself, so I was just like, all right, yeah, that's good. I was getting up at like 4 in the morning, like, or no, I think it was 3 in the morning.
No, I thought
So
it was 4 because it took place an hour later. Because I think we started.
no, it was 3 because I gave myself an hour to properly wake up and like
Yeah.
be existent, and so that was mostly on me. But yeah, I was getting up at 3 in the morning to play D&D with Ratman and a couple people that I never knew. So that was a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ready for yours?
Yep.
Ha-ba-ba!
I have the authors on these as well.
Yeah.
I have a lot. I also don't have a lot of favorite books. So
Hmm.
I am at a point where I'm like getting back into reading. I started reading earlier this year. Uh, so my repertoire is not huge. But The Dark Forest is one that I have loved for many a years by Shixing Liu or Liu.
Hmm.
The guy right there, is also an engineer, and so then he just like randomly wrote like 10 books from 2000 to 2009, and so all of his books are incredibly like mathy and filled with real physics.
Oh.
Specifically, the three body problem, which is the first one in the series,
Hmm.
talks about the three body problem, which is the predicament that happens in space where three celestial bodies orbit each other, and how it's a completely unpredictable equation unless it's got like perfect situations or like setups in the beginning. But then it goes on to the next one, which is the Dark Forest, which is a little bit philosophy driven one of like another theory as to why aliens are not known.
Hmm.
But I thought the writing was exceptional. I thought the character development of the main guy was incredibly cool. Uh, yeah, I just thought the blend of real physics and storytelling into a really cohesive and well thought out story with like actual meaning put into it was great. So this is my favorite
Neat.
book.
Very nice.
Next.
Next. Bah.
The Thief by Fuminori Nakamura.
Ooh.
I read this one this year. It was a recommendation to me. I think I technically only gave it a 9, so it's got room to be dethroned. But it's just a really quick read. It's like 200 or less than 200 pages. Really, really cut and dry writing. Like, he does not do flowery or like really expressive writing, but he really just says how it is and makes it like easily readable. And one thing that you notice like reading it is uh, the main guy's name is only ever mentioned, and it's not by someone like in a main conversation or whatever.
Mhm.
And so he has a like interesting kind of anonymity to it, and the villain in there is the devil,
Oh.
and not actually, but he's a horrible person.
Hmm.
But I thought it was very cool, really, really well done, and like the last sentence was such ethereal wordplay that it tied everything together and like contrasted everything so well. It was great.
Neat.
Is it just mirrors the rat clipping? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Do
Am
I
I
need to
clipping?
turn them down? I don't think you've been. You've gone in the yellow
Nice.
sometimes, but so have I. Oh, you mean like getting up stupid early? Watch a stream that starts at 4:30 a.m. I'm sorry.
I
Next.
think the next one is gonna be.
Should I be concerned?
Bear with me for this next one. The
Uh-oh.
cover is a little odd.
Alright.
No, I changed my mind. It's not this one. It's the next one after this.
Oh no.
But I had like I wasn't super confident with a lot of my book choices, so I was like, oh, my original idea was I'm gonna do 3 book choices and then 3 like manga choices. And then I was like, well, if I'm sharing one with Ash, I'm just gonna do and like cut one off each.
Mm.
So Goodbye Eri is my favorite manga specifically, and Tatsuki Fujimoto is one of I think my favorite author straight up.
Damn.
I think he's exceptional in his ways of writing.
Mm.
But Goodbye Eri really hit me close to home. Uh, but he has just a way of storytelling that is admirable and kind of unseen. This looks good. Would you like it? I think so. You like Chainsaw Man, so I think you would like it. But Goodbye Aries, very unique
Mm.
for sure. All right, now hear me out on the next one.
All right, all right.
What do you call this trash? It's about
Ah,
a whole bunch of really crappy people.
huh.
It's about the girl on the left who's really stalkery with this one guy who dated this one guy. And like the little brother is crushing on her. And so when the big brother and her break up, he like helps her spy on him because he's crushing on her. But all in all, it is a story about toxic codependency
Mm.
and like recovering from it and being a decent human being growing into like actually doing what it takes to help somebody. And sometimes what we need is not what we want, kind of a thing.
Mm.
I thought the character development was great. Yeah, get
He
this off my
looks
screen.
he looks constipated.
He does look constipated. He looks a little nervous, so I decided to squish him between the two covers.
Naturally.
Naturally.
The author's pick, it's giving Vine MySpace energy. Yeah, Tatsuki, you want to explain what's happening in
He's trying to
this?
levitate. This Tatsuki Fujimoto is a weird guy. In this video specifically, this is him legitimately believing that he is going to levitate. And like him jumping and trying to like assume a stance and uh float.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah. But yeah, that's my reasoning for what do you call this trash. I think it's very well written. I think it was had a lot of thought put into it. The
Mhm.
cover is just abysmal. It's so off-putting and
It
like
kind of works though
we
in that sense to
yeah,
be
I agree.
off-putting.
I agree. And the way that cuz like the one on the right is the cover on the back of the book.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think it's kind of a cool play that it starts with her being this creepy psycho lady, and then being absolutely destroyed
Damn.
emotionally. But it has a very satisfying ending.
Mm.
It's not really the ending you want at first, but as you go through it and think about it, you're like, it makes sense for the characters, and this is right
Mm.
and just. And I think
Nice.
it works very well.
Daisy says, "I want to judge but can't." Let's preface some things for this entire presentation. We listen and we don't judge. I love the representation of hypermobility in the fingers and how well it fits the A
Look
shape.
at her hands.
Oh, it is weird.
Yeah, I think they did cool with that.
Neat.
Next.
Oh,
Other way.
oh, and oh fuck. All right, we listen and we don't judge.
Ah.
Anime. Sand asks
And
if
I
she'd like
don't
that
think
one.
you would like that one. It's a little too slice of life and not enough weird. Uh, it's just kind of depressing.
Hmm.
It has a good resolution, but if you didn't like 5 centimeters per second very much, I don't think you would like this.
Nice. Well, anime favorite ones. Torador. This is it's a little bit of an older one, right? Or at least it
Yeah.
feels old.
It's at least a decade, right?
Probably, yeah. Um, this one has a nostalgia aspect for me. It's
Oh, I'm gonna shoot myself in the foot.
oh
It's from 2008.
oh shit. So it's definitely an older one. Yeah, it's a wholesome slice of life. Characters learning themselves, all that, and yeah, I don't know if there's really much else to say to it. It was just it was one of those
It was cozy.
animes. Yeah, it's cozy and not so much nowadays, but a while back when I would be going through a hard time, I would often find comfort in rewatching a lot of the same things. And Toradora was one of those animes. And so I think I just kind of subconsciously associate um, the anime itself with just like chilling out and like comfort. So yeah, it's a
This
vibe.
is so wholesome.
It is wholesome. And it's got a good ending. Which I again, if you guys heard about my first anime experience that Ratman suggested to me, uh, I used to watch like botched clips of the animes on YouTube where they would have to cut parts out, and for the longest time, I thought it had a sad ending, but for
Oh, I
the
thought you were
sake of
talking about a comic got killed.
well, no, that too, but this one too.
Huh.
Um,
So you just thought she.
yeah, I thought they just fucking left, and
Well, I wasn't gonna spoil the end, but you know.
it's a fucking anime from 2008. It's fine. Yeah, I
Uh,
thought they just separated and he was just done, and I'm like, oh, that's fucking depressing. But yeah, turns out no. I forget what I put for the rest, to be honest. Oh, lovely.
Love is short,
Love is
baby, do do
da doo da
do,
doo doo
daddy
da doo
daddy
da
do,
doo.
push me as I
Another rom
take it to
com
me, man.
with absolutely goaded music, uh,
Fantastic voice acting.
fantastic voice acting, the
Hey,
narrator funny as
that's
fuck.
that's Jad Saxton as the main center person. Remember that for the.
Jad Saxton, which one is
What's
that?
her name? Chica.
Oh,
Anytime I point out Chica, it's Jad Saxton.
we do have a we do have a habit of that. Of anytime we watch anime, we have to point out Chica's voice actress. Yeah, it's funny, it's wholesome, it's got a really nice narrator, and yeah,
It's
it's a
getting
good
a
time.
movie.
It's good in a
Another
movie.
movie.
Let's
Although they're missing
go.
over, they're skipping like the best arc, which makes me
Tragic. Y'all making me feel decrepit. I'm sorry, Jenny.
sad.
Annie, I was born in 2007. Small sand.
The end of Love Is War is not bad. I like it.
Ash, I can see the pattern tsunderes. Me, the pattern tsunderes. This fucking guy. Y'all don't even know tsundere. Yeah. They're so wide.
Bro, those ears go for a mile.
I'm just looking at fucking Stark. He's so short and wide. Oh, that's so funny.
Bray
Yeah,
looks like a babushka.
she is a babushka. Freerin, one of the few like fantasy style animes that isn't just about big explosions and the power of friendship and all and shit like that. Um, I think it's another like kind of newer one that's very cozy. It goes over a lot of themes of like love and the passing of time and everything like that. And yeah, it's pretty goated. The animation is fantastic. Voice acting is fantastic. It's hard to say anything bad about the anime.
What are you two doing?
Mm.
I have my cats in my room,
Aw.
and they're in the shelf.
Bro, Ratman is a tsundere and you love him. True.
Anonymous, what's with the anime? We're currently in our top 4 animes.
Yeah.
We will evacuate from them in due time.
And then the final one, ha ba ba. Neon Genesis Evangelion. This is just the perfect picture for it. This was Ratman's suggestion for an anime,
Woo.
and absolute absolutely goated. It's really not the kind of anime I typically watch because I usually watch very unserious, just like comedy stuff. Uh, but I can absolutely respect it for what it is. And yeah, the cinematography of it, the music, the
Uh,
voice acting, it is fantastic.
Cruel Angel's Thesis.
Cruel Angel's Thesis is one of, if not the best opening for an anime. And it's one of the very few animes that I've watched that have made me think about it after the fact and be like, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like the only opening that can currently kind of rival it is one of Apothecaries.
I haven't watched it yet.
We'll get to it, don't you worry. It'll be in 2026.
I just realized people usually do top 3 or top 5, but this is top 4. We're
Because
just
of
different.
Letterbox. Nope.
Letterbox?
No, it's because we're different.
What?
Built different.
Built
Never mind.
different.
Go
Yeah.
on.
Oh, hey!
Neon Genesis Evangelion. uh, for all the same reasons that I mentioned for the movie, but I felt like I could put this here as well. I specifically like the last 2 episodes as well, which everyone.
Mhm.
I think I've said all that I need to say about it already.
Yeah. I
So.
mean, solid pick. Oh, hey!
Red Frieren.
Tell us about it. What do you
It's real
like?
good.
Uh-huh.
It hits a lot of topics. It's
Like what?
um, what does malice mean?
Oh.
That's specifically the guy on the right. He is one of my favorite antagonists in anime. His name's Macht. He's going to be in season 2.
Mm.
He's
Sick.
a super cool demon. I mean, it good animation,
Good animation.
good animation, nice easy storytelling. It hits our themes of companionship and not having to like be filled with action and
Yeah.
iPad kid
And even when it does
Jiggle
action,
dangle.
it does
It
it the
does it
best.
good. It does, yeah. Next,
No. Hey.
Gurren Lagann.
Yeah.
With a little bit of censorship because I don't like the character design of one character.
Yeah. I can see in the fucking corner.
Oh, and on the left poster,
Yeah.
Gurren Lagann was one of my first animes, and I am a person who actively tries to destroy all nostalgia that I have. If I like something because it's nostalgic, it's wrong. I need to like it now as well. It needs to hold up throughout the years in order for me to say. And so I watch Gurren Lagann a lot, and it has its faults for sure. There's a lot of like 3 episode arc boring stories, and like there's some weird character
There's some
designs.
weird characters.
But the story as a whole and the characters as a whole, I love them dearly. I love Kamina. I love Simone. I love Nina. I love it. And I think it's just a real cool, like, anti Neon Genesis, because it's a spiritual descendant of Neon Genesis, really, of going the other way of how Neon Genesis decides to have its take on depression and recovering from it. So I like it.
Yeah. It's like a positive version of it.
It is a positive Neon Genesis.
Yeah.
Next. I
Mm.
forget what's next. Let me tell you. Do you remember this?
I don't think I finished it. I think I watched like 1 or 2 episodes.
This is also an OG one. I was really struggling to think what I should put as my fourth anime
Mm-hmm.
because tried to squander calling anything my favorite. And I also just have a hard time growing attached to things.
Mm.
But though I don't know, these characters have become something core to what I like a lot. Uh, I thought the way that they did their storytelling was there was like a middle weird filler arc that I didn't care for, but it was fine. The ending was very cool. I thought it was sweet. I thought how they did their power system was interesting. And yeah, that just
Neat.
hit some good vibes. There she is.
Smack in the middle.
That's the OG tsundere right there.
That is.
That's where it all started.
When did this come
My
out?
prepubescent self. I don't know. I should probably make sure that I was prepubescent. If you type in just Charlotte, it doesn't come up with the
Sick.
They're not. No, that was not prepubescent.
It'll
No,
remain a mystery.
I don't know. That was a child,
Nice.
kind of. Go on to the next
He
one.
was an age. Out of all the ages, he
I
was
was an
one
age.
of them.
Out of all the ages, it started with a 1.
Yep.
Go
Character.
on.
Oh no. So,
Oh, I know the next slide.
our favorite character, Vine Boom. This is my boy, Jackie motherfucking Wells. He is the character that basically introduces you into the whole system of how to play Cyberpunk 2077. And very few characters, and that's kind of a running theme with these favorite characters here. Very few characters are so well written and placed enough that I just immediately just fall in love with them. He was my boy, he was my homie, my ride or die. And that's all I'll say about him. He's a real one.
He's a real one for sure.
He has his own drink in game, like his own recipe, and I went out of my way to try it. It kind of tasted like ass, but
What was it again?
It was, I want to say it was like tequila, ginger ale, lime, something like that.
I would love that.
It was a lot of ginger ale. And I learned
I
that
like
I was just
ginger ale.
not a fan. I also just like very sweet drinks. I basically like candy in liquid form. That gets me drunk. Ash, you could have just inserted a background and not make him wide. Why would I do that?
That's not the Ash way. You've seen his thumbnails.
Yeah. You're lucky that it doesn't say the fucking like, oh, insert title and then insert paragraph like it does when we're not in slideshow mode. Yeah. Jackie Wells, goated.
Goated.
Ronnie, this is where Ratman and I very much disagree.
Yes.
I think Ronnie is a very cool character in Elden Ring. I prefer her ending, I would say, throughout the rest of the endings. She's got my favorite quest line that goes throughout the story. And I don't know, I feel like there's levels of like depth that you don't really get with a lot of the other characters in Elden Ring, because quite frankly, a lot of the times there's not. You get like a little bit of dialogue and it's kind of left up to interpretation. And yeah. And she is a tsundere. We know that at the very least, because she says how she appreciates you and her other companions, and then she tells you to shut the fuck up and forget about it. And it's great.
I have my own thoughts on her, but I will not say them here while you were talking about.
While I was talking about what?
I am not going to diss on her while you were talking about that she's your favorite.
She might be evil as fuck. It's all a matter of perspective.
I'm just gonna say there's a significantly better option in the game.
But yes. Hi, Brianna.
Hello.
Next up, Withers, my man.
I'm very curious about this. I didn't question you about this when I saw it.
Mhm.
Go on.
So, Withers is one of your main homies in the game Baldur's Gate 3, another game that I love. Uh, I think, unironically, he's got some of the funniest fucking dialogue. Because there will be times where, like, you're basically going through a crypt, you find him, he's like, yeah, I'm here now, I'm gonna join you to do blah blah blah. And you can ask him questions, and he's like, nah. Just completely unironically, you can ask him, like, so what are you? Just, you wouldn't know. And he's like, well, are you gonna tell me? He's like, no. And I just love that vibe. He resurrects you and other homies if you're dead. He helps you change your class. If you choose the ball spawn, which is like you were born from like an evil god or whatever, uh, and if you choose to like push it away, he helps you with that in the end, and it's super cool. And
Well,
he's
you just
low
gave me
key got aura.
spoilers.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't fucking care.
Ugh. I still haven't done a Dirge run.
Dude, you need to. It's goaded.
I'm working on it with my sister.
Nice. Yeah. Withers, great. Oh fuck, I forgot about this one. I wasn't ready for this one. So, this is from another anime. One that almost made on my friends list. Yeah, that's what I want to say. Favorites list. My Helpful Fox. This fun fact, not so much fun for Ratman, but fun fact, this anime is actually kind of what partially inspired the Incubus series about like becoming a homebody. And it's another one of those animes that, like I said with Toradora, where if I was going through like a very depressive episode, it was just one of those things that I would rewatch and it would just bring some level of comfort. There's no stakes in it. It's very low energy, very just wholesome vibes. And yeah, it's just a nice time.
Very nice.
Yeah. Ready for yours?
Yeah.
Huh? What is this?
This is Luigi, the sword holder from the Dark Forest. Uh, he's the main guy from my favorite book. Because he is the greatest hero ever of all time. Uh, to spoilers, not spoilers. Oh, there's also a Netflix series called The Three Body Problem. I don't know why he's in it because he's from the Dark Forest, but you know, c'est la vie. I tried to watch it and I hated how much they changed. So I stopped. But he starts out as this little shithead, this little obnoxious, lame guy. Uh, and he grows exponentially through one way or another, and everyone hates him, but he's still determined to become uh, the singular reason as to why Earth is still able to be under humanity's control.
Neat.
And so he creates this really cool idea as this like pseudo weapon of mutually assured destruction with them. And I'm not going to go too much into it, but I think his writing was great, and I think it's kind of this admirable figure to strive to protect the people who are actively uh, exiling you because they don't know what they're doing.
Also, hi, Blue. Nice.
The sword is a figurative thing. It's just kind of like a, oh, if he presses this button, uh, nothing good is gonna happen. And he's the only guy who has the resolve to press the button. Like the aliens respect him, which I thought was very funny because in the third book, he dies because he's too old, as you see here, and someone else replaces him. And like within 5 minutes, the aliens start to invade because they were like, yeah, Luigi, we're scared of that guy. He'd press the button. You're not gonna press the button. And they were right.
Huh. Neat.
Next. Hi,
Next.
Blue. Agni from Fire
Yo.
Punch. Ah. I have so many emotions regarding this. Sand, this is Fujimoto's other series. It's probably one of the darkest series I've read, as it goes throughout humanity's like most wretched and diabolical ideas and actions after a pseudo apocalypse. Hence the explicit content in the top left.
Mm.
But it is just this guy who has known nothing but pain his entire life because he's on fire. That's not his choice. uh, Technically, everyone has a whole bunch of powers in it. His is the ability to regenerate endlessly. And he was hit as a child when he was like 8 uh, by some guy whose fire never goes out until the fuel is all burned up. And so he is constantly on fire because his body keeps regenerating and he can't die. And so he spends like 8 years learning to walk because the pain is so unbearable. He can't starve, he can't burn, he can't dehydrate or anything. But in just 8 books, his progression of his character is just incredibly interesting to see. I say incredibly a lot, I've noticed. Uh, Saying, would you like it? I don't know. In the first couple books are real diabolical. And it hits a lot of really hard themes. But I like that it hits the really hard themes because nobody else hits the really hard themes the way Fujimoto does.
Neat.
But yeah, when I finished the series, because it's only 8 long, I was like, what are you gonna say?
Who's the lady?
Don't worry about it.
Oh.
That's a pseudo spoiler, technically.
Ah,
But you
nice.
can't really see her. But it's a beautiful
Blue.
panel because I could have put the other panel of his face. Do you? I'll send it to you later.
Okay.
So
I'm
it's
concerned.
a meme.
Knowing Fujimoto, I'm terrified.
No, it's nothing. It's the perfect image of someone's psyche shattering.
I unironically think I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
I think you sent it to me.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Next.
Yeah.
Oscar Langley Soryu. The most hateful, spiteful person for all the right reasons. Her story is incredibly sad. I can I can't resonate with specifically why she is the way she is, but I understand the emotions and the character itself aided me a lot in hard
Hmm.
times. But she's the perfect opposite to Shinji in Evangelion. I can't say that much about her because it goes into spoilers and whatnot.
Mm.
But studying her character, it's very accurate to how someone would react in that situation. And she's got a lot of hard scenes and has had a very hard life. And the way she goes about reacting to it makes sense.
Hmm.
And it's not like a heroic story or anything, it's just what would happen to anyone.
Is it me? I feel like I never noticed this in the actual show, but the image in the bottom left, it almost reminds me of the I don't know what the painting is called, but it's the one where Lucifer is looking up
Yeah,
and he's like got the one tear going down.
it's similar in its composition.
Yeah.
Although I technically think this is a manga panel that's been recolored.
Uh, I wasn't sure if there was any like correlation there. The
I Oh,
with how it's made. I don't know.
there's a lot of religious imagery in Evangelion,
Mm,
so I wouldn't put it past him.
neat.
Yeah. Next.
Mm,
I don't like Makima because I like who she is as a person. I like Makima because she's a really interesting enemy. You can see where she's coming from once you know what's going on. uh Man, I can't talk about anything because it's a spoiler.
dude, literally just the panel of Makima is listening is enough.
She's
That is
got
horrifying.
She's terrifying. Uh, I don't know what to
It's,
say.
I mean,
She's horrifying as a person without being this monstrous evil threat. She's the perfect kind of villain of pulling every string
hell
possible.
yeah.
Go on.
Nice. Bah. I struggled to find an image for the top left. This is the closest thing that Google Slides had.
Could have just done the superhero like Superman.
I could have, yeah. I just had a wide Superman on the top left. But yes, our favorite heroes. And he's calling you a simp.
Did you see this beforehand?
OBS.
Yeah. I
that
wish
special?
I was a simp, but there is no feeling there from.
Makima is listening reminds me of the rat is watching days. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
I was called Denji. This is not a great insult, but it's something.
Out of all the things, it is something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Favorite heroes. Fucking. This is so uncomfortable looking now that I see our models right underneath. All Might. I've got a lot of
shit on.
I'm gonna get shit on. I've got a lot of gripes with the anime itself, but All Might is just one of the heroes that I just love the writing of just like the indomitable human spirit. Like, even though he has his faults, even though he stumbles in the end, kind of like fails at shit, you know, he's a vibe, and I don't know about you, I feel like at certain points, homie's got aura. When he first shows up in the Nomu arc and he's not smiling, that shit was sick as fuck.
Yeah.
The first interaction with fighting against All for One, hell yeah. Back when the show was decent.
Back when it was good, when the writing was fine.
Insert the one looking up gif me. Fucking
back the rat was watching days when Ratman was my nemesis. That was your nemesis?
Damn, that's a slight against you, Sand. You didn't even know.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that. Yeah. Rengoku.
Set your sword, set your heart ablaze.
Set your heart ablaze. Very similar in a sense of like Jackie Wells, where it's very hard for me to, or it's very hard to find like a character that I just immediately love and just immediately root for. Rengoku was one of those homies. He had next to no screen time in the anime, and then Mugen Train came around, and he was just immediately my favorite Hashira. Yeah, similar to All Might in that sense, where he's just indomitable human spirit, the best boy. Great fucking fight scenes, yeah.
He's still my favorite Hashira too.
Same. Yeah. Remember the Rat Channel beef we had with the emoji? Oh, yeah. You kept changing the name of the.
Still like that.
Isn't it just Rat now?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. All my god, I'm having a fucking brain fart, dude. The
Kamina.
Kamina. Dude, when I looked it up, I was like, that's the character. And I just like went to type and it just subconsciously I subconsciously typed it.
I don't
And
know his name. It
I
just came from the heart.
it came to me. This is a character from Gurren Lagann. Also best boy. This dude is the epitome of just hope in a sense. I think his entire arc that inspired the main character was super fucking cool.
Believe in the me who believes in you.
Believe in me, in the me that believes in you. Absolutely goated line. Yeah, there's
Make
not
your
much else
drill
to
the
say.
drill that pierces the heavens.
And then ba. Himmel, Himmel, the hero.
That is his full name.
Yes, it is.
He was born the hero.
He is the hero from Frieren. He's also best boy. Anytime I come to a difficult task, anytime I come across struggles, or I'm unsure what to do, I think, what would Himmel do? Not really, but you know what I mean. He's great.
WWHD.
WWHD?
You don't know WWJD? What would do?
What?
WWJD. What would Jesus do? WWBD. What
Oh,
would
yeah.
Batman do? WWHD.
The dude is called Himmel. Do they all have German names? What's it mean in German?
Yeah, everyone. Freeman's based
Really?
around German stuff. Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that.
Ubel.
I didn't know
I
that.
think her. Annika, what does Ubel translate to?
I thought that
With
was
the
like the
umlaut over it.
I thought that was like the purple potato or whatever it's called.
Taro?
No, it started with a like an oob sound.
Oh. No.
Is it not Ubel?
No, it's not Ubel.
Oh. Well, I hope you know every time we saw her on screen, I kept thinking of that purple potato. Himmel means sky in heaven. Accurate. That's Ube. Oh, fuck!
Ube, that's
Ube!
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Ubel, Annika.
Yeah.
Guess that forgettable sand. I just didn't realize that the emoji thing was beef. But yeah, Himmel is gorge.
Wonderful man.
Wonderful man that fine lad is.
That fine lad is. That fine wide lad.
Himmel the hero wasn't afraid of what he liked. He wasn't afraid to show the world.
You ready for yours?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Aragorn! Also known as Strider, the rightful king of Gondor, the descendant of Isildur. I don't even know. Like, that is the hero.
Yeah.
TM. He's just a man.
He's just a guy.
And yet, he was the leader of the armies of mankind at the Battle of the Black Gates, with the Eye of Sauron staring down at him. He looked at the devil in the eye and said, "Look at me." He served every scene he was in. He served.
Absolutely.
Gorgeous. Viggo Mortensen worked great. He put his heart and soul into that, and I respect it. Everywhere he's at, he's the best.
Hell yeah.
With the decrepit King Theoden, get out of here. Wormtongue, get out of here. Stuart Denethor, gone. But it is not this day. That's right.
Okay, you are clipping a little bit. I'm gonna edit.
I'm loud.
A little bit. Nice.
Yeah, I love him. He's great. Next.
I'm only changing when you say next, by the way.
Optimus Prime. The leader of all of the Autobots to put his life on the line with the matrix of leadership. He's the rightful heir to the Prime name. he's like I have a history. I loved all Transformers G1 stuff. That's what I watched a lot as a child, and he holds up. Specifically, the Cybertron series of games. I don't really like the Michael Bay Optimus because he's a little too violent and focusing on saving lives as the other ones. But I love Optimus Prime. I love heroic characters. I love characters who do things selflessly, who try to save as many lives as they can, who are just honorable and unrelenting in their goals to be not to be a hero, but to just save lives and are heroic because of it.
Hmm. Blue says goaded.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Next.
Hey!
Himmel, the hero.
The hero.
Look at that man. Gorgeous. I could kiss him.
He's very
uh,
kissable.
he's
Love
very
the
kissable.
man.
I love his character, his like tiny bits of character growth that he has, but also just his unrelenting dedication to both free run, but also to the cause. We don't really see why he's a hero, not yet in the manga. I'm not super caught up in the manga though. I'm reading by volume by volume.
Mm.
But every presence he has, like I kid you not, I apply Himmel the hero to my life, my daily
Nice.
life. Like when Freerun was talking to him about like, oh yeah, you just help villages and then but you always ask for something. He's like, well, when you ask for something, they they give it to you and you don't need a lot even though they're already in a bad situation if they just give you any because it'll help them feel like that they have repay you and that they are no longer indebted to you.
Mm.
And so, even if it's just a tiny thing, it's going that extra step further to ensure that the people who need help receive it and not just in the moment, but in the everlasting days that follow. He just has a lot of wisdom that I apply to my currently. Next.
If y'all haven't seen Freerun and you watch anime, go do it now. It's what Himmel would wanted.
That's what Himwood would want.
Bah.
V from
Interesting.
Cyberpunk 2077. I say, okay, specifically the female V rather than the male. Because I personally feel, because I've played through it multiple times, I
Mm.
personally feel that the voice acting and that the dialogue that they give V far uh, is weighted towards the female V. It's a lot better writing, it's a better voice,
Mm.
and it just fits her better. So when I think of V, I think of the woman.
Right.
And I think it's just a really solid, uh, well-rounded character. And going through it and witnessing this world and how they react, they're gangstery in a sense, but in a kind of like a thug, but still doing things for good reasons a lot of the times, especially how you play them. I just always enjoy the dialogue that we get from.
Nice.
Yeah, there is an honorable mention.
Ooh. I do want to ask because I am curious.
Yeah,
Do you think you would ever stream Cyberpunk?
I think my perspective is wasted now.
Hmm.
I've played the game too much for my story to mean anything. I think it would be far better if you streamed it.
Hmm. Neat.
I'm going to be called a simp here in a second. Next. Yay, Sean Guang! My
Hold on,
goat!
I gotta move. There we go. Perfect.
I only put this here under honorable mention because I haven't had a lot of time and there's a lot of recency bias going on right now. But on my topic of heroes, it's her undying devotion to be heroic. Everyone keeps trying to stop her from saving lives and helping people. uh, and she's pushing through time and time again, even though she's not the most well equipped for things because of how little training and real world application that she has. She still tries, knowing that her power is going to sap her into a husk and be uh, nothing in the end. She still does it, and so she's selflessly sacrificing herself for the greater good, and that's admirable and cool. I really like how they've done her character. I don't particularly get attached to a lot of current things, and just seeing someone so desperately try to help is great to see.
Fucking chat is going ham on that.
Yeah, I am
Simp.
a simp. I
Simp.
would simp for her any day.
Glorious
What do you want
ladies,
from
but simp.
wife? I love her. She's great. Design perfect. I'm gonna be gambling for her New Year's Eve.
Let's
Be there.
go. Let's fucking go.
And the art that they're doing for her is great. Oh my gosh, there was an event. I don't know if any of you have watched the video that I put up of the story, but there was an event afterwards. So heartbreaking as she's just trying to write in a diary, knowing that her memories are going to be faded away. So she's documenting and trying to live a life while she can before her memories are faded away because she knows that she's going to make the choice to destroy herself for the greater good. That's my theory. Yeah, I am a simp. What do you want?
You two should watch Yuki Yuna is a hero.
I shall. Let me look that up.
Nice. Well, you looked that up. Is that the last of the hero ones?
Yeah.
Nice. Look at that beautiful bobble. Simp man.
Simp man.
Villains.
Right. Rat simp.
Rat simp.
Go on.
Oh, I was waiting for you for the Yuki Yuna thing. Or is that after stream?
No, I'll tell you after.
Okay. Fucking villains. Overhaul. Another one that makes Ratman mad. I think he's cool. I feel like his arc was just at the tipping point where the show started to fucking tank, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But
specifically that last episode of season 4.
Yeah. Certain parts of it weren't good, but even like animation and shit just fucking tanked. But I think he is such a cool villain. What I especially appreciate about him as a villain is the fact that he is kind of the one that starts the whole tonal shift of the show. Because beforehand it's just like, oh yeah, we're training to be heroes, and we're gonna beat up villains and stop crime and everything like that. And the most violent things we see at that point are like, people just getting their shit beat up. Nothing too bad. Everybody gets sent to prison or whatever. Any good guy that gets beat up just goes to a hospital and then they're good the next day. But he's the first instance where we just see someone get fucking narked. And it is so...
Bro gets turned to jelly.
Homie gets fucking atomized. I won't say who. I mean, I don't really care, and I don't think anyone else does. But
it's been like 4 years.
It's been a long fucking time. But yeah, he was the first tonal shift of like, okay, yeah, we're gonna beat up villains, whatever, and then we just see a man explode, and it was such a whiplash from what the show was used to, and I think that's super cool.
Dude, look at his feet.
Look at them fucking dogs, man, taking up half the screen. That's the image.
I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna get you, boy.
My sleep paralysis demon.
Unironically, another my hero. As much as I shit on the show, these two were my favorite villains. Specifically Shigaraki for his growth throughout the series of him almost being like almost like the anti Iron Man, where it's like after every fight that Iron Man loses, he learns and adapts. He kind of does the same thing. Uh, too close for my comfort. His design is really fucking cool. I think his like powers are super unique. Um, and even in like later seasons when it was bad, the way that his like voice actor, at least in the English dub, um, changed how he portrayed the character through the voice was really cool. Where it went from less of like a whispery, like shaky, kind of unconfident to like a deeper sort of confidence. Yeah, I think he's just a neat villain, and it inspired one of my favorite D&D villains too that I wrote into a campaign.
He do be very well written in such a unfortunate anime.
Yes, he's an A tier villain in a C tier anime. This one is a bit of a wild card.
Yeah, I was not expecting this when I saw it.
If y'all have watched Ratman's Warframe stream, this is one of the villains in Warframe. He's known as the Stalker. Uh, I'm not
He's
really
gonna get
one.
you.
He's gonna get you. I'm not really one for horror games. I don't really play them solo or anything like that. Um, the Stalker was like one of the first instances of like something happening, like something horror related in a non-horror game that like got me fucked up for a minute. His entrance is so cold and so intimidating. uh, I won't say too much because I think maybe at some point Ratman and I will stream some more frame, and so you guys can see the first instance of him. But he's super cool, and then he's also got some cool story to him too.
Stalker, I hardly know her.
Oh my god. Anyways, haba. Look,
Kendrick
Daisy, another old
Thorne.
man to simp over. Ketherick Thorm, one of the villains in Baldur's Gate 3. Out of the big three
Coolest
villains,
of the three.
the coolest of the three for sure. In my opinion, easily the coolest fight. Um, and he actually has like proper fucking build up because he gets like an entire third of the game dedicated towards him. Uh, yeah, he's a cool fucking necromancer paladin guy, and he's just a badass, and he's got a really cool story with a lot of depth in it, in my opinion, at least especially compared to the other two. But yeah, I think he's cool.
He's very cool. He's got sick dialogue, and he's voiced by J.K. Simmons.
Oh yeah, the voice of him, goated.
Yes, he did such a good job.
If you will not bow, you will break. It's
Try
great.
again.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Yeah, I don't know. Sauron the Deceiver,
Yeah.
the Lord of the Rings himself, the great. You see Barad-dûr in the background, greatest tower. He's super cool. Everywhere he shows up, he's great. That man is the king of Aura. But also, I think his story is also kind of tragic, honestly.
Yeah.
If you pay attention to the Cimmerillion, he's just like dumbing things down. He's like a god of the. He's just a little blacksmith guy.
Hmm.
And Morgoth, the actual super big bad evil, kind of corrupts him in a way. And then he just becomes the next big bad. And he's not even like ruling from just sheer power of himself, which I never appreciate. Just a really powerful singular villain. I love when villains actually like scheme and plot things out and have plans and unravel them and is just this great unstoppable.
Hmm.
And he's so powerful that when he dies, the world literally breaks.
Damn.
Like all of Mordor falls into a cavern because he is keeping that up. He's the deceiver. He plans things hundreds of years in advance. Nobody could tell that it's him. He's just, I love everything that he is. He's my number one favorite. That's not even close. Anything he's in, he's cool. It's like the epitome of evil. They don't even try to humanize him, and he
Yeah.
doesn't even have a reason. And I love that. Sometimes I love just an unapologetic, horrible guy. Next. Who's next?
Yo.
Genichiro
Fuck this
Ashina.
guy.
On the other side of things, again, I mean, he's still. This is from Sekiro. This is the guy we fought last time. That I first tried, by the way. Genichiro is someone who will do anything to achieve his goal, whatever it takes, no matter how great the cost is. He will do it. He will commit whatever sins and horrors to make sure Ashina stands. This horrible, crumbling country that is falling in on itself. He is submitting himself to all the evil demonic powers he can in order to be its savior. He's got this god complex, this messiah savior complex. And only he can do it. Only by him. So he's so egotistical. He's so full of himself, but so unrelenting. You fight him 3 times in the game. He's just a shithead. But he was a little orphan boy and he was raised by Ishinashina, and so he's doing everything he can to give back to the nation that saved him. I just think he's cool. Next.
Nice.
Yeah. Mocked. I think that's how you pronounce his name. This is the guy. I'm not going to say much spoilers for the sake of free run. This is the guy studying what it means to be malicious, what guilt feels like, and he studies it in intensity. He's a demon who doesn't care about any side, and he just is there for himself. I'm not going to say a lot of things on him, but I think he's cool. Next.
Huh? The Cube.
The Cube. This is kind of recency bias. I also don't really know what other villain I would put up here, but this cube is called Wintermute, and it is a AI from Neuromancer. And similar to how I talked about with Sauron, Wintermute is just an AI that's technically, I'm gonna spoil it here in a second, but it came out in the 80s, so I can't help you. There's technically Wintermute is one lobe of a brain of an AI, and the other lobe is Neuromancer. And similar to how like left brain, right brain, light. I'm gonna cry. Left brain, right brain ideas, even though they're wrong, is like, oh yeah, one side's creative and the other side is logical. Wintermute is the logical side, while Neuromancer is the human side, the personal side. And so Wintermute's quest of just becoming a full entity, combining his two selves into a singular entity, not trying to kill anyone or anything like that, but he's clearly the antagonist, and he does not view human in the way that he views himself. He kind of reminds me if like Am wasn't so filled with hate. Wintermute is a powerful guy, not nearly as powerful as Am, but you get kind of a similar vibe with his ambition. And while Neuromancer is not really a villain, he's technically the other half of Wintermute. And he's got a really cool like idea because Wintermute doesn't care about like what makes people work the way they do, and he has a hard time establishing personal connections. While Neuromancer studies people so hard that he's able to predict when someone's going to die based off of hundreds of people's interactions and personalities and what actions they're going to take in the future that will lead them this way. He studies people so much that it's almost as if like free will doesn't exist. And so combining the two of them, it just makes a godlike entity.
Nice.
That's what
I thought that was the cloud you like.
no, that's Galactus.
Why?
Next.
Games. Yeah.
He didn't label his slides properly.
Yeah. But I mean, I got it. It's fine. Games. Favorite games. I didn't know if these should have been separate or because they're kind of they're similar. They're not. Elden Ring and Elden Ring Night Rain. They're both pretty fun. You know what they're about. We've seen it. I've streamed that shit so much.
As many hours.
As many hours as I have, and eventually I will do a proper Elden Ring stream. Yeah.
Very nice.
Skyrim. Y'all have heard me yap. Skim. Y'all have heard me yap about this shit over and over and over about how much I love this game. This should come to no surprise. It's up there. One of my childhood games that I still go back to every once in a while, and yeah, it's a good time. I actually did just finish getting it modded like today. So I'm not sure when I'm going to start that, but yeah, it'll be a good time. It's so great.
Oh, I can see the pixels.
I can count them. Warframe. Now, I have a little bit more mixed feelings nowadays just because it did get a bit grindy, in my opinion. But I can't deny that this holds some of my most valued memories for sure. Warframe is really the game that Ratman and I got to know each other over. He introduced me to it a while back. And man, the amount of like summers after school that we would just wake up, hop on the game, play that shit all day, go to bed, repeat. It was a good time.
If Red Dead and Expedition 33 aren't on this list, I'm unsubbing. Neither one of us have played it.
True. So, it's nice knowing you, Jenny. Sorry about that. Baldur's Gate 3, D&D, but a video game. Your choices matter. Character interactions and character stories. Is a good time. Man, when the game first fucking came out, when we played, what was it? The demo of it?
The early release.
Yeah, where it was just like the first half or the first third of the game.
Yeah, kind of.
Man, there's one moment. I'm sure you could think of it too, when Ratman Day and I were all
Yeah.
Probably the hardest I've ever laughed playing a game. It's gonna sound stupid if I explain it, so I just don't think I will. But it was literally like couldn't fucking breathe, just dead silence. And I remember for like a brief second, I thought like I was embarrassed because it happened, and I thought I was the only one that was laughing because it was just dead silent in the call until I realized they were also just dying. And yeah, it brings back a lot of good memories. It's a fun story. And yeah.
It's got a lot of good vibes, a lot of good.
Now you got to explain it. Maybe I'll explain it if Ratman and I ever stream it.
It's a lot easier to explain if you can look at the land.
Yeah. Just to see what happens. Yeah. Ready for yours?
Yeah. We already know this one.
True.
Sekiro! I've talked about this many times. Sekiro's my favorite game. I've talked about it in the Sekiro stream. Cool combat, cool world, cool whatever. Next. I've already yapped about this. Frostpunk! I've already yapped about this as well. Specifically Frostpunk 2, because you go beyond the lines of survival and you go into like politics and bribing people and you get to like a whole bunch of more human aspects of survival. Super cool, super stressful. I was overwhelmed the first time I played it and I had to quit and I had to come back later. It's gonna be great. You'll see it in there. I've also yapped about Frostpunk in the Frostpunk streams. Watch them.
Nice.
Bye. Next.
Oh.
Warframe. Great world building.
Hell yeah.
Super cool universe to explore. It's whenever you think you know what's going on, there's always another layer. It's an onion. Uh, and yeah, the memories of it are undefeatable.
Mm-hmm.
Though I still commonly, not commonly, but I don't mind the grind.
Yeah.
You also don't have to grind if you don't want to. So,
True. True.
that's my side of things.
I
But
just
yeah,
got to get back
it
into it
does teach
eventually.
you delayed gratification, which I
For
think is an important
sure.
skill.
It's like, oh, you want to try out this new Warframe? Have fun in 3 days.
Not even grind all of the parts
Yeah.
first. Make the parts that last 12 hours and then wait 72 hours. It goes against instant gratification, and which is a neat function.
Nice.
Next, I don't even know what to put as my fourth.
Oh.
That's right. Sins of a Solar Empire. Technically Trinity. Rebellion works too. It's the same thing, just more. It's a real-time strategy, spaceship builder, planet colonizing game. Whole bunch of different races, a whole bunch of tech trees and research trees you can go down. You make enormous fleets of spaceships and Titan class warships and go around and colonize things by force, or you can have alliances with people, or you can assimilate their people into your culture. It's basically like Stellaris, but less. Uh, and it's not nearly as confusing as Stellaris. And I played it a lot as a child. I played like that was just one of my first games growing up. I was like 8 years old when I played Trinity. I played a lot with my dad, and seeing myself get better at the game and be having my ass whooped and then whooping his ass was a great thing to see in the long term. I also just really like sci-fi. Next.
Food. I got
A
lazy
lot
with
more
it.
primal.
A little bit, a little bit. Favorite fucking food. And onion, yes. For me, sushi. I've been craving it for a
Nice.
long time. I like sushi. It's good. Can't go wrong with it. Uh, yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
Ramen.
I think we use the same image.
Yo. Listen, if I want cold food, sushi. If I want warm food, ramen. Goated.
Goated.
Good flavor, good noodle, tasty broth.
Good night, sand.
Good night, sand.
Rest
Pizza.
well. Pizza.
I unironically lived off of Costco pizza for a period of time. And I might have to soon as well. Because it's cheap and you get so much of it. Yeah.
Nice.
So good shit. Good shit. A little bit of fresh cracked salt and pepper on it. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And then just a good sub sandwich. Just a nice cold sandwich.
That's a good one. Jersey Mike sandwiches.
Jersey
So
Mike's.
good.
Oh, I'm hungry.
Firehouse subs.
Oh, I prefer Jersey Mike's over Firehouse, to be honest.
It depends on what they got. The Firehouse Italian is leagues better than the Jersey Mike.
Fried or soupy noodles?
Soup.
Fried for lunch, soup for dinner.
Oh, always soup.
I love sandwiches. Hell yeah. Is that Subway? No. Though I don't have as much of a gripe with Subway as most people.
I like Subway.
I feel like
No,
it's not great, but
I wish it was
it's not
cheaper
terrible. Yeah,
for what
it
it
should
is.
be cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, fun fact. I used to be a little fucking weird autistic child. And whenever my family would get Subway, for some reason, the way I ate the sandwiches is I would open them and eat the individual ingredients. I don't know why. I don't
I think
remember
that's
doing that.
just called being a dumb child.
Probably. I don't remember doing that, but apparently I did, and it used to make my parents very angry. Um, and then one day I just stopped. Yeah.
Nice.
You ready?
Yeah.
Bah.
A buffalo chicken wrap.
Yo, fire, honestly.
Specifically, there was a movie theater
Fuck
that
do
you could
you mean
order.
used to be I? I'm not a dumb child anymore. Sorry, continue.
There was a movie theater that you could order dinner at, and they had a buffalo chicken wrap, and specifically that one is what I'm talking. I don't know what it is about it. I just love it.
Hmm.
Spicy, crispy. Got that the quarter side with the lettuce and all and like the ranch. Great, love it. Next, this is called taco salad made with
Ah,
Fritos. It's a stupid little suburbia Americanized abomination, and I love it. Just ground beef and black beans and lettuce and sour cream and crushed Fritos. I could eat a mountain of that. Next.
yo, it's not the same.
No, it's not.
It's close. I mean, ramen's ramen.
I don't particularly care for like everything in that bowl.
Hmm.
But ramen's just a comfort food. I eat
Yeah,
it a lot. It's a nice, quick, easy solution. Just make some instant noodles, make 2 eggs, put them in there. Great. That's all I need.
very nice.
I don't need it to be super, super anything. But if I can get Shin Black Ramen or anything like that, or specifically Shin Gold, that's great. Bulldog is fine, but I prefer the soup base rather than the fried or
Hmm.
like the saucy noodles. Next, spam fried rice. Another
Solid.
thing I cook for myself all the time with like a stir fry sauce in there. It's just good. It's nice, warm, salty, everything you could want. Next, for the
This was
values of freedom from that abomination. Yeah.
this was types of food. I'm not gonna. I don't know if I fully understood the prompt.
Bro.
I should have asked. I think I did it right.
I think you did.
Okay, cool. Yeah, types of food. Uh, oh yeah, I just did Google images of Asian food. It's up there. It's one of the best. Good shit. Pretty hard to go wrong. And he
I'm
says,
not
okay,
going
now I'm
to
tripping.
further pry when you just say Asian food.
I thought that was like the prompt of like
It
just
is.
like nationality type of food, and
But what do you mean Asian food?
I know it's very vague, and I'm just not cultured
I like
enough to know.
European food.
Yeah, I like Earth food. It's usually pretty good. But like then you get like Italian.
Now this is like,
It's a
yeah,
little bit more
give me a
specific.
country.
Yeah. Uh, yeah, Italian food, good.
Italian.
Breadsticks, moi. Scary. Yeah. Oh, it's American food, pretty good sometimes. It's incredibly generalized. I'm cringing so hard at the term European food.
Yeah, that's my point when you say Asian food.
Yeah, yeah, no, I know. I didn't really know what to put for this, bro.
Is that salsa on the left?
Uh, I think it's tomato
Is that like
soup.
a spice? That is not tomato soup.
I don't know what it is.
It's
Deep
way too
fried
red.
freedom. Ginny gets it. Hell yeah. And then last but not least, Mexican food.
In those plates specifically.
Yeah, if they don't come out in this kind of plate specifically, just take your
Not
money and
authentic.
leave. It's not worth it.
Look at that. Even the guacamole.
Hell yeah, dude.
It's not. That's a classic guacamole right there.
I don't know about them beans on the right. Those are some suspicious looking beans.
Those are non-free right. Refried.
Yeah.
Die.
On free run beans.
Free run beans.
Probably chili jam. Oh, don't get me started on fucking chili jam. You ready?
Yeah.
What am I looking
Chinese
at?
food.
Ah.
Specifically Chinese food. It's my number one for sure. The variety of it's great, but also just like the choices of flavors. Chicken lo mein is a really basic option, but that's my go-to in any, like, I don't know what I'm ordering, chicken lo mein. But I will always try all the other dishes and whatever. Yeah, next.
Nice.
This is soul food.
Ooh.
This is nice Southern America food. Fried chicken, fried okra, collard greens. Basically, a non-gentrified version of Cracker Barrel. A real, the authentic stuff. Cornbread. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Dude, cornbread fucks.
Yeah. Chicken fried chicken. Yeah. Next.
Chicken fried chicken?
You just made me so sad.
I might be stupid. I've never heard of that in my life.
Go to the next one.
Okay.
Cajun food.
Yo, that's some fucking crawdads in that bitch.
Louisiana
All
Cajun.
right.
I love Cajun spice. I love seafood. I love like gumbo and jambalaya and all that. I make enormous pots of gumbo. Do Americans eat anything that isn't deep fried? Gaze your eyes upon the screen, my Annika. Look at this
Damn.
glorious Cajun food. Don't you
Hell
ever
yeah.
insult Cajun food like that again. Yeah. And it's so spicy. The mixture of flavors is good. Next. This is Japanese food.
Nice.
It's just simple, easy. The diverse palate. I like it. Gyoza. Oh,
I'm so fucking hungry.
Gyoza. I tried baby octopus recently.
Oh, how'd you like it?
It was pretty good. It's the entire octopus.
Ah.
Like tentacles attached to the main body and head and everything.
Did they like take off the beak?
Yes.
Ah.
Right. I judge hard on seasoning for Cajun dishes. Are you judging me? Or are you just judging the seasonings?
Yeah, this are Google images.
Describe it with a Trump voice. Which one? Japanese? It's very clean. I love the variety. I love gyoza. I tried takoyaki. I almost threw up a little. But I came back. And I love takoyaki now. I grew up. Tempura is good. Not my favorite. Unagi-dan.
Oh.
I love unagi-dan. Unagi sauce. So good. Hibachi. Next.
Celebrities.
I forgot how stupid these next 8 pictures are going to be.
Oh no. Celebrities. It's the red carpet. I would like to preface, I don't really know celebrities. I don't really follow that kind of culture. So this one was a little bit harder for me. But Markiplier.
My favorite. I mean, I guess he's like officially like super celebrity if you want to like get technical on it because he's a
Yeah,
director and an actor.
he's a director, an actor. I think he's done some voice acting and some singing stuff before. At least, I don't know, maybe for his own things. But if Johnny Depp isn't in there, I'm leaving to get food.
Uh,
Uh,
you should probably step away now.
oh no. So what you gonna order?
Cajun.
Yes. Markiplier, love the man. Wholesome, good guy. I would trust him with my drink.
Absolutely.
Yes. Next one, I forget. Oh yeah.
Keanu
Keanu Reeves. I'll be on I don't know too much about him. I know he's had a pretty hard fucking life. But he's just the vibes immaculate. Uh just super grounded, super chill. Very very kind man. And I aspire to be that. That's it. I aspire to be that level of unbothered and sweet.
Yeah. He's a mid.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Michael
Go ahead.
Zaki himself.
Michael Zaki. What were you gonna say?
He's a very mid actor, but he's an exceptional Johnny Silverhand.
Exactly. Miyazaki. He's he is FromSoft. He is Elden Ring. He is Dark Souls.
From Software.
He is Miyazaki from Software. First and last name. I trust this man with my money.
Miyazaki is his last name.
I'm saying Miyazaki's his first name, From Software is his last name.
Okay.
Yes. One of the few game directors that I trust with my money, where I will buy a game in advance, like I did with Elden Ring and Night Rain.
We know we're gonna get a good product if Mr. Zaki's here.
Yes, yes. He's the father of soft. That is, I don't know if I like that. Last but not least,
Father Soft here.
the grainiest photo because there's not a lot of pictures of him. This is Ryan Martini. He's the bass player of Mudvayne from at the beginning of the stream. Yeah, he's the one that inspired me to get into music and really pursue that and learn how to play. He's also very grounded. In all of his interviews, he is just the chillest fucking dude, and I love him. He's great.
I really love it.
I really love it. His bass playing is really impressive. He's got really cool techniques. Great guy. You ready?
Yep.
Oh,
Fujimoto. Another picture of him. Tatsuki Fujimoto, author of Chainsaw Man 5. Goodbye Area Look Back 17, 21, 22, 26. I think that's
everything?
all. Yeah. Anything that's published into a book.
Nice.
He's a little freak. But not a freak in a bad way. Freak in like a... If he was an alien, I'd believe it. He's my favorite author. Because he's writing ideas. He's making art, and I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And he's pushing... He's going into some weird topics and portraying them in ways that not a lot of other respect that.
Good night, bye.
Good night, Bio. Next. Ryan Gosling. I just like his acting. I think he's a really funny man. He's who Ryan Reynolds thinks he is.
Damn.
He's really diverse in his roles, truly.
Mm-hmm.
From Lars and the Real Girl to Blade Runner, La La Land, Ad Astra. He's got a lot of good roles. A lot of his early stuff was just like the quiet, stoic guy, but he's really evolved since then, and I like that. And also Ken from Barbie.
Hell yeah. I mean, the best role, obviously.
No, this role is Blade Runner, bleeding out on the stairs. The true
You look lonely.
fantasy.
I can fix that.
Next. Emma Stone. Woo! My
Ooh.
favorite actress. And all of her roles and whatnot. Also in La La Land. La La Land used to be one of my favorite movies.
Hmm.
And then some things just had to push it away. But I think she's real sweet. I think she's real good at her choices in acting. She was by far, uh, out of all the Spider-Man trilogies, she was the best companion for Spider-Man for
Hmm.
sure. But I just like her diversity in her characters. I think she portrays them very well, and I think she is a sweet and honest person. Next, Jad Saxton,
Oh
the
fuck.
voice of Chica, and like 100 other people.
If you've watched anime, you know
You've
her.
heard her voice. You may not know her well, but you've heard her voice. She plays so many roles, whether it's just a teeny tiny role, and you can tell it's her every time. But that doesn't make her a bad voice actress.
Yeah.
She's exceptional in her voice acting.
Yes.
She's got such. You actually, if you any of you watch the Zenless stream
That's true.
or video, she is Dylan, the girl with the black and white hair. She's got a really distinct voice, but she's really expressionate in her voice. And any character she plays, I'm sold on. Even like her more like quiet and less comedical characters, I'm sold on her characters. It's like how I know Keanu Reeves is Johnny Silver,
Yeah.
and he has the same voice. He doesn't really try too much, and he looks exactly like him. When it's Jad Saxton, I know it's her, but I'm convinced on the character.
She's definitely got like one of the most recognizable voices.
Yeah. Next.
Bah.
Yeah, explain this one, little boy.
Uh, mm,
I looked at this one. I'm like, what is he trying to describe here? I know what it is. I took the time.
uh. You know, I
I had
made
to decipher what this was.
in the thing I made it. So
Yeah.
our favorite animated movies.
There you go.
Hey, favorite animated movies. Ah, another goaded one.
We're
The
back with Jad Saxton.
we're
Oh,
back
she's not
with
here
Jad
though. Oh yeah,
Saxton.
she is. She's in the right.
Uh, OC director, huh?
It was the guess for what you were trying to say with
Okay.
that image.
Nah, nah. Animated movies. The Kaguya movie. Goaded. Love it.
Goated. That's a
Great.
real good one.
Yeah. We've said enough about it. Bah. Mugen Train. Rengoku. Set your heart ablaze, my boy. Ah. Uh, yeah, it's a good one. It's got really good pacing, and I feel like that's something that bothers me with a lot of like anime movies. But I didn't notice it with this one. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good. This was a bit of a
Yeah,
oddball one.
this is a wild card.
I I surprisingly really liked these two movies. I
It is.
like
It
this.
is. They're good. I agree with you.
I like the second one more. I think Miguel is sick as fuck, and I think he's a really cool antagonist. Uh,
Including the spot.
yeah, even the spot is really fucking sick. Um, yeah, I just think it's a really neat premise. I like Spider-Man as like a character and as a hero, and I feel like this one was or these movies were like a huge breath of fresh air because I feel like a lot of them have kind of gone over the same things. Yeah. Oh god, it's so bad. JJK0. Uh yeah. Gato, my man, one of my favorite antagonists in the series. Or I would say probably my favorite antagonist in the series.
Yeah.
Um yeah. I don't know I don't really know what else to say about it. I think it's just a cool series, despite the community fucking sucking.
Talking about animated movies, Annika, and I start crying.
Uh-oh.
There isn't any Studio Ghibli. I'm not a fan of Studio Ghibli very much.
I like them, not enough to be in the favorites though.
I do
SMAF
want to
2 on
watch
the
The
list.
Boy and the Heron,
I still have
but
not seen that movie.
and I also don't think it's an animated movie.
That's true. You ready?
Yeah, Kung Fu Panda,
Hell yeah.
1 or 2, they're interchangeable. I like I connect with them well. I think they have real hard hitting meanings and uh coming up with who you are and what's your identity and all that, and a strong emotional connection.
Hmm.
Next, The Prince of Egypt, goated,
Nice.
great music, phenomenal soundtrack, oh gorgeous animation. The voice acting killed it. I love The Prince of Egypt. Next, The Iron Giant. It's real cute. This is from
It's
my
real nice.
childhood. I feel sad every single time I watch it,
Oh.
but it's just wholesome and endearing. The animation is very smooth and clean, and the storytelling was well written. I have a really hard time trying to come up with anything to complain about the movie.
Nice.
Next. And this is my actual favorite animated movie.
Oh.
9, I think by Tim Burton. Uh, kind of a hidden gem. Came out in 2009. 2009. Uh, it's just got exceptional world building. It's really interesting. It's got a cool concept to it. I like the animation. I think it's not claymation, like he normally does with like right and all. But is explored some interesting ideas of them and was real dark for a quote unquote kids movie.
Hmm.
But I think it's definitely worth to watch. I think it's underrated for sure.
Nice. Now thinking about it. Okay, I've seen Kung Fu Panda 1. I haven't seen 2.
Kung
I
Fu
haven't
Panda
seen The
2
Prince
has
of Egypt.
Shen.
I haven't seen The Iron Giant. And I haven't seen 9.
Wow, you haven't seen any of
I
my
haven't seen
favorites.
shit, man.
I gotta show you some of them.
Yeah.
Shen, or I do typically lean to Kung Fu Panda 2 as my favorite of them.
Mm-hmm.
Although 1 has the better meanings of like Dragon Warrior and being who you
Yeah.
need to be already. But Shen is a neat villain.
Hmm.
Next.
Our favorite Pokemon.
I think this is the last category too.
Is it? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, our favorite Pokemon. Snom. I listen. I don't know what it is. It was love at first sight. I adore this guy. If I ever were to get an actual plush, it would be of Snom. He's just so head empty. He's just a pocket-sized little snow bug, and I vibe with him. Why is the Pokeball so wide? Because I couldn't find a better image. Next up, Snom, I would say, is my favorite. My old favorite, Swinub. Also, I think an ice type.
Yeah.
Pretty sure,
Goes
yeah.
into an ice ground with Piloswine and Mamoswine.
Yeah. Just small, dopey. He looks eepy to me. And I really resonate with that.
I
Yeah.
don't, I can,
Huh?
I respect it.
Yeah. Greninja. Pokemon X was my childhood game on the 3DS or the 2DS, I don't remember. And I
I
went
think it was
with
3DS.
yeah, whatever the flat one was. Um, and yeah, I went with Froakie, and Greninja was my boy. Super fucking strong. I think is a really cool like water dark type that worked really well. And yeah, this next one also Pokemon X. Not specifically just that game, but Butterfree. Let me tell y'all a little story. Uh, there's XP share in that game, so you can have someone in your party that gets XP without having to do anything. And man, what's the first? It's not. Is it Caterpie? Caterpie?
Caterpie.
Yeah, Caterpie was the first Pokemon I caught with Froakie, and I kept that same Caterpie in my uh in my slot the entire game, and I just had XP share on. And let me tell you, a fucking level 80 Caterpie or a level 80 Butterfree fucks. I if you needed to catch a Pokemon, I had sleep powder or whatever it was called on it.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that I sent shit into comas with that fucking thing. You would put fucking sleep powder with a level 80 Butterfree, and that bitch would be knocked out for like 10 fucking turns. And Butterfree low key carried me through like almost every gym because it would just be like, all right, send out your Pokemon. I'd send out Butterfree, Sleep Powder. They were stupid over leveled, so they would always go first. And then I would just switch back to like Greninja or Charizard or whatever, and I would just absolutely ass blast until they were dead. And then you would bring out the next one, and I'd switch back to Butterfree. The unsung hero of my team, very OP. Yeah,
Nice.
you ready?
Get ready.
The complete polar opposite. I have a feeling. Ah,
Deoxys. The alien. The weird guy who's throwing hands with Rayquaza. He's a little freak and I love him. I really don't care about any of his extra forms, just his base form. I don't know why I feel connected to Deoxys, but I do.
Hmm.
I like his design, or I guess it's a legendary Pokemon. I like its design. The
Little
idea that
DNA
it's
arms.
DNA and it
Yeah.
changes and it's adaptable. The OG Maharaga. I think it's just cool. I like the color scheme of it. I like how each of the forms are really fitting to what they're supposed to be. Specifically the defense one. The defense is
Yeah.
just solid. So yeah, it's my
Nice.
favorite Pokemon in general, as well as the legendary. And I really tried to scrub my brain from nostalgia.
Mhm.
Next, Kabuto and Kabutops. My favorite fossil Pokemon. I've always loved them ever since I played Pokemon Fire Red on ugly ass purple handheld Game Boy thing. I don't know specifically what it was called. It might have been Nintendo.
Mhm.
Where you have to keep it up into the light because there's no like backlight. And so if you were playing this in the dark, good luck. You were playing it in a dim room, good luck.
Damn.
You had to play in the sunlight. But I've just always loved Kabutops, and I love his design still. Really cool. I think he's an insectoid rock or rock water type.
Hmm.
I don't play much anymore, but I loved him. And Kabuto
Nice.
specifically. Next. I like fossil
Oh.
Pokemon.
Ready.
Bestilodon. I love him. Pokemon Diamond was technically the my first game that I owned.
Mhm.
Although I did play. No, I guess I technically owned Leaf Green, Fire Red. My sister had the next two gens. I got a DS eventually, just like the first DS, and I played Pokemon Diamond on them. And Shieldon was the one I wanted, not Cranidos. And
Hmm.
so I had to get a copy of Pearl in order to get Bestilo done because I just like the idea of a hanky boy, a wall, and I love him. Next, Zekrom.
Hell yeah.
uh, I like technically I like Zekrom and Reshiram combined, because I think they're really the last generation of Pokemon that actually kind of truly felt legendary to me. And they weren't doing something that was more gimmicky. Because I think the series after this one was X and Y, and they just shaped the legendaries after a letter. And I thought the design was dumb as rocks.
Yeah.
Like Dialga and Palkia and Giratina were great, and Arceus was cool, and I liked Kyogre and Groudon, and like Ho and Lugia were cool. And so once it came to Reshiram and Zekrom, I liked the idea that they are supposed to be the embodiments of truth and ideals, and when they clash and all that, and like it comes down to like even their name, because Reshiram is a very smooth name, falls off the tongue well, but Zekrom is two like harsh sounding groups put next to each other, and so I like what they stood for. I liked what like the storytelling that they were giving us. Uh, yeah, and technically
Nice.
later when Kyurem came in and like the other half fused with Kyurem, I thought it was a very interesting idea that they were trying out, and the last bits of creativity that Nintendo had. Yeah, and that's all.
Oh yeah. Is that the?
I think that's the end. There might be something
Hey.
else. Do it one more time.
Nothing.
Okay, cool. I didn't know if I added an extra little secret at the end, and I guess we'll never know what it
We'll
was.
never know.
I'll tell you later. They can't know.
No one can know.
No one can know. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
So that was our yapping. That was our chill, go to sleep, have nice vibes
Yeah.
kind
Fun
of a stream
presentations.
in the final days of the year. How are y'all?
Extra
Thanks
secret?
for
What are you
listening to
talking
us
about?
yap. I don't know. What secret? Do you have a secret?
I don't have a secret. I was
I
talking
don't
about
have one.
some extra secret. I don't know what they're.
Nah, I don't have one.
Fucking face. Diabolical.
I
Which
thought it was
was
gonna be
your
the red one.
favorite slideshow category?
Are you talking to me?
I mean, everybody.
So like PBS Kids. What was your favorite? Blah blah blah.
Can you tell me where the rat is?
It's right there.
Hey, why are y'all
No,
teaming up gaslighting me? What are you talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You just said it?
Said what?
I don't know.
I don't know. I so cannot wait for this year to be over. Tell you. Yeah.
Is that because of the slideshows? Or is that
Slideshow
just
having you're like, this is the worst part of my year.
this fucking sucked. I
I
can't wait for it
can't
to be
wait for
over.
this to be over. What is this, 3 hours or something like that?
2 hours, about 40 minutes.
Nice. I guess the music category, yeah. Songs. You you missed Somewhere Over the Rainbow. The absolute why that? That's not even a stretched image. That's just
Yeah.
him. R.I.P. Thanks for coming, everyone.
Yeah. Thanks for having us.
We'll create a poll eventually, and you can decide what happens Saturday.
It's going to be a good time. Whatever it's going to be. Thank you all for stopping by and hanging out with us. I guess I should probably switch over to the just chatting portion.
I just go straight to the thanks for watching screen.
True. Are we gonna end it abruptly, just for the shits and giggles?
We have already said goodbye.
That's true. Good night, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Have a
All right, wait, repeat that. I muted you.
what?
I was turning off
I
the
said I'll see
audio.
you next week.
We'll see you next week. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.